I'm a designer. And as a designer, I love to draw points and dots. Because dots are the smallest form of design that you can have. And two dots together form a line. And out of a line, you can bend shapes. You can add other lines to create forms and bigger shapes. And many of these bigger shapes together form patterns. And patterns, again, form complex structures. But today, I'm not going to be talking about design. I'm talking about connecting people. Because if you imagine 2 points being humans, connecting a line between them can have a huge impact on the whole structure. Let me draw an example for you. I was once asked if I could help for an online seminar about marketing and branding, and if I could help organizing it. And of course I said yes. So somebody draw a line to me, because he remembered that I'm doing stuff in the field or industry. And when organizing this event, I then connected a line to a former entrepreneur and asked him if he wants to speak at our panel. And of course he said yes. And that's quite cool. But a girl from our audience then drew another line from her to the speaker. And this line was kind of special because they matched. Not in a personal way, but in a professional way. Because she became a new startup founder, and he became her mentor and first investor. And I'm kind of proud of that, because I didn't do a whole lot, but I connected them. And this wouldn't have happened without me being there and connecting the people to each other and me being connected to somebody. And I think that's beautiful. I didn't do a whole lot, but it felt like personal growth. And all of this action of helping others can be condensed to one sentence that a psychologist, she's now a coach for executives, once told me. And she said, "We rise by lifting others." And that sentence had an impact on me. We rise by lifting others. And as soon as I became aware of that, I tried to think about when I'm doing this in my daily lives and try to incorporate this as much as possible. So, for example, when I'm talking to a stranger, like one of you in the beginning, the ideas in my mind are spinning around and around and around, and I think like, oh, I could connect you to him or to her. He could help you with solving this problem at university, or you've got the same hobby, let's connect you. And the best thing about it is when things happen that you do not see coming, when they match in a way and they will remember and come back to you and say thank you for connecting us. I can only encourage you to try it as well. And the examples now were quite in a professional way, but it's also possible to connect in a personal way, people. For example, my aunt. And a friend of my aunt connected my mother and my stepdad, just because they thought, hey, they would be a good match. And they were. But let's get back to visual communication for a second. Sometimes at work, so I work in an agency, I have the feeling that I'm not happy with what I'm drawing, not happy with the points on the paper. And I run against the wall again and again. I'm not confident in my work. And then I can approach my colleagues and my friends to help me out. And sometimes one of my colleagues has a sparking idea to help me connect the points in my work and finish the work. Or you both work together like the 2 rocket engines bringing a space shuttle to the moon. And that's super cool. But it's only possible when you connect the dots. And this is again conducted in one sentence. When you help each other, it's as simple as give and take. Condensed in one sentence, we rise by lifting others. Stop. I intended this to be my last sentence, but it's not. Because my last sentence is, well, I'm so grateful to be able to connect my line to all of you. And you help me grow. Thank you for that.